Hi, guys, everyone. Once again, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to Empowerment Talk. My name is Comfort Comfort, and she is
Fumi Williams.
Fumi Williams, or Funmilayo
O-
Williams.
Olufumilayo Williams. Olufumilayo
Funmilayo
Williams.
Williams.
Olufumilayo Williams, but people call
Oh,
me Fumi
Funmilayo
for short.
Williams. Correct. Okay.
Olufumilayo Williams.
All
Yes.
right. That was enough practice. Thank you guys for joining. Like I said, this is Empowerment Talk. And on this platform, we are empowered and inspired by a humongous humanitarian movement of an IT company called Unpassive. And what are we doing here today, sis? We are here because this is a new series that we are launching today. Guys, join us, share, and invite everybody, especially those who have either been looking at us from over the fence or those who have been hearing and not really taking us seriously. Your own time is now. Our target now is those people who are not yet part of Unpassive. Share to them, invite them, call them, let them come and listen by themselves, ask questions, and we are ready to answer. So, sis, what do we start? Where do we go from here? What first? What do we start
Okay.
telling people?
We just need to explain to people exactly what Unpassive is about, especially for those that are customers, for those that are going to be affiliates as well. We need to start explaining all over again, just like how many years ago. We need to
Mhm.
start doing that. Okay.
All right.
Are we live? Are we live on Facebook?
Yes, I believe that we are live on Facebook. Go, we were connected, guys. If you are joining us on Facebook, kindly give us a thumbs up so that we should know that we are live on both platforms, and let us know. Drop a comment, say hi, thumbs up, give us some hearts as we move on. So, sis, what is Unpassive? Really quick, guys. Unpassive is a ginormous, massive, gigantic IT company that started in 2018. This company has been building IT solutions for all types of businesses, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, massive businesses, international businesses, for organizations, for institutions, for individuals like you and myself, for people who don't even have a business at all. Unpassive has been doing this since 2018. And so, as it stands, we have launched, we have been testing, we have been using our free product for over 6 months now. We have 3 free products already. We have launched and we have tested and proven the first marketable product that we have that's going to market any day from now. It's ready. So we are ready to grow, to hit the market. That is why we are here, because if you've not been there since 2008, there is still room for you. So, Sister Fumi, without much ado, we just want to give you very little here and there information. However, if you have a question, drop it on the comment section. We are happy to respond. Would you like Sis to tell our audience what are some of the products? When they say products, what are they?
First and foremost, we have. Okay, for now, like you said, we already have three: O Mail, O Net, O Trim, and then we have O Connect, and then we have O Tracker coming out as well. Those are the four for now, but we have more than that. We have about 50 products, and we're still coming up with other ones. But the good thing that, why we're saying I'll pick up on Omail. Omail is, I know you've seen all kinds of mails, that we're using currently now, but
Yeah.
this one, Omail, is totally different, isn't
So
it?
if I may like to add, sis, if you would let me, before you go ahead, to tell them what Omail is, because when we say we have free products, like Omail is the one she can't just wait to tell you about. Omail, she will tell you what that is, and then Onet is a social media platform like the ones you have been seeing before, but then this one comes with a heavily loaded package of its own, which we are going to dissect to you at some point. So O Trim is when sometimes when you copy a link to share with somebody, it's almost half a page full. So what our O Trim does is that it just cuts it and reduces it to a very tiny something. So from there, I think my sister is just all over the place to tell you about Omail. So a bit more
Okay.
about that, sis.
Okay, so I'm not gonna let all the secret out, but just give you a teaser. Take for example, everybody uses email. Sometimes you have your email, and then they tell you, "Oh, your email as is now full." Either you delete some mails or that you don't need. If you don't delete them, then you either buy some extra space. Our mail is scalable, unlimited. That's one. Then I love to make videos. Sometimes myself and sister Comfort, we just, once in a while, we just send each other, video mails. So we have a video mail. Take, for example, our moms in the village that don't know how to, read or write or something. They can easily sit there, just teach them what to press. They press the video, send you a message, and then you receive it. So video mail. I don't think there's anybody that has ever done that before. Two, there's no junk folder or spam folder. You understand me? So you only receive email from the person that you want to receive an email from. So that's one. Then there's layers and layers of security. That is one thing that you, especially yourself and myself, that is one thing you cannot afford not to have. And that is one thing we have. We are so proud of our security that we know that nobody can just hack into your email and take over it and start sending rubbish or spam, all kind of obscene thing to anybody. So those are
Exactly.
the five things that will just give you a teaser, just
Yeah,
for you
sure.
to
See, so
comprehend
if
it.
you would like me to add a bit on the layers of security to make it a bit more understandable, but guys, if you want to know more, we have our slogan here. We come from Africa. We speak pidgin both in Nigeria and my country. And so when you say who no go, no go no, it means if you don't go there, you will not discover what is there. Who no go, no go no. There is a link. If you think that you want to have a look and test our free products, send us emails, send emails to your family, to your grandmom. For the first time your grandmom can have an email address, go for it. About the layers of security, one of the sweetness of our old mail, the mailing system, is the lock folder. I love it when my brother Collins explains this, but I think he taught me well. You know what it means? When you are inside your room, you have that safe where you put either your golden jewelry or some heavy amount of money if you have to put money at home. The lock folder is like that safe. So if you have some documents that you want to keep, you really want to protect, so that you say in case somebody by parazar breaks into my account, they will never get here. You put it in the lock holder and lock it up with a password that only you know, so that anybody can access your email, but then those particular documents are locked up in that folder, only you can access. There are gazillions of stuff to discover on Omail. There is no time to list them here. Go ahead, click on the link if you want to have a feel of it. You want to have a look. Just walk along the beautiful streets of our ecosystem and discover the beauty of IT, because as it stands, we are the future of internet. Whether you like it or not, who not go, not go, no. Go have a look, have a taste, feel it, touch it, sniff it, smell it, taste it, tell us what you see. So apart from that, the question for today was like, why on passive? Sister, why on passive over any other thing people have seen before?
Okay, this is the part where I get really excited. People are saying, why on passive? Why? What have they done that other people have not done? First and foremost, let me tell you, when we say all is done for you, does not mean that you don't have something to do. Mark my words. But all the heavy lifting, as in, take for example, you don't need to have a knowledge of IT or marketing. They are going to do the marketing, they are going to carry out the sales, carry out the customer service, and then do the selling on your behalf as well. That means you have a marketplace where you purchase your product, you put your so you subscribe to the product yourself as an individual, as someone that wants to be an affiliate or someone that wants to be part of the business. Then once you've done that, they now pick that product from your marketplace and do all the heavy lifting. Who Take for example, if I tell you that I have oatmeal, who can you sell it to? You cannot sell it to anybody. It's not a physical product for you to sell. So when we say all is done for you, it means that the company will be doing all the heavy lifting. The bits you need to do are the soft stuff, as in show up for your business, show up for your meetings, make sure you subscribe to the products that are there for you to have something in your marketplace. It's like somebody, you can't have a shop and not have something in it, and you expect yourself to put a storekeeper there to sell something in that shop. No. So the bit you need to do, there are bits you need to do. The heavy lifting is that everything is done for you. Majority of the heavy lifting is done for you. Not everything totally is done for you, but majority of the heavy lifting, as in the marketing, the customer service, even the shop is set up for you. We already have a marketplace. So the products as well, they've given them to us on a platter of gold. It's a privilege. It's not something that you have to go and start looking for product for you to, sell or something. So those are the major ones. And to be honest, the branding, the marketing,
Oh
those
yeah.
are the hardest part of any business.
All right.
Any business.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah. So one of the things that we'd like to talk about on passive, which is of importance to the CEO and his team and all of us, the founders of this business, is that we on passive actually brings value to the world. That is why it is a more of a humanitarian movement. The raison d'etre for on passive is to uplift humanity. It comes with a bucket full of values, because whoever you are, your success with on passive has nothing to do with how educated you are. It has nothing to do with how much marketing you can make. It has nothing to do with how much IT knowledge you have, because everything that we have here, like my sister says, the heavy duty products have been built for you. I like how my brother Andy puts it. Each time you go into your room, you switch on the light, and then the bulb switches on, and you have electricity and you use it. You don't need to know how the bulb functions. You just need to switch it on, and you have electricity, you have light, and you move on, carrying on with your activities. That is on passive for you. It's all done for you. And so you just need to say, I am happy to do this. She mentioned about affiliate, you becoming an affiliate, because that's the opportunity we're presenting to you. Affiliate here, anything on passive is different, is something you've never seen before. And so when you become an affiliate for on passive, you don't need to go around and say, oh, this is on passive, I want to do this, I want to sell, or I want to come and buy on passive, come and do this. You don't do that. You don't need to do it, because as it stands, all of our products, the ecosystem, everything is built from scratch with artificial intelligence. So on passive has various departments. One of the strongest arms of it being the marketing department. So what you do is, when you sign up and you become an affiliate, the marketing department is the one to do the job. I cannot sell on passive. You cannot sell on passive. Our products, I don't have the professional jargon to present it the way people will know it, or people who need it will see the need, because what we have to offer is value, and whoever has built the value is the one who knows how to present it to the people. All you want to do, if you really think you have ever wanted to have this freedom, I just want to sit here on this table, and from the comfort of my phone or my laptop, I build wealth and take care of my children and my family. The place is here, because nothing, you don't do anything. The value, listen, what you do, even we I don't know, let me just take us quickly back to the old mail thing. Do you look, I don't know how many of you have grandmoms and granddads, especially the ones that live back down the village, like where I come from. Excuse me, you get them any most sophisticated phone they want, and then you create an email for them, teach them, say, grandma, look, you just need to touch this thing, touch this, and then you will talk to me, I will see you, and I will talk to you, and you will see me. So grandma sends you a video mail. Excuse me, your auntie down the village, your granddad, your granduncle, and so on, everything. I mean, it's accessible for anybody, for everybody, at any time, anywhere in the world. So that is the sweetness of OnPassive. That is the difference about OnPassive. That's why we borrow this author. I keep forgetting his name. Thank you for writing this book, but I borrow it and use here that things that are different are not the same. OnPassive is not the same like anything you've ever known before. However, if you want to have a look, you want to touch it, you want to feel it before you believe, go ahead, click on the link, go to our ecosystem and feed your eyes. In Pidgin again, they say, go take eye chop Christmas. Sis?
I love that saying. Go take eye chop Christmas. Who no
Yeah.
go? No go, no.
Who not
Excellent.
go, no go, no. Yes.
Who no go? No go, no. Okay, so
Ex-
to you've said most of the things that need to be said, but what we are saying here is that it is nice for you to jump in now, because now is the right time to jump in, because you don't want to wait and be one of those people that will, is like, and I listened to this before, so why didn't I join in? So, like we said, there are links. Sister Comfort, don't forget your link as well, please. Put it on. There are links for you to be able to join and jump in now. Jump in while it is, the blaze is on. I know most people in the real lifetime, if there's fire, you don't jump in, you jump out. But this one is a good one. So it's time for you to jump in. This is the best time for you to jump in. And it's so simple and straightforward. But don't
ex-
forget, we need to, because many a times people will say, oh, well, they didn't tell us that. No, it is a subscription based business. So you must own a product to be able to, actually resell that product.
mhm.
So for you to be an affiliate, you need to make sure that once you read, click on become an affiliate, you read that NDA, that is your agreement between yourself and the company, and you're saying, oh, I'm giving you permission, you have my permission, oh, Lately, I've read everything that I need to read, I'm going to comply, and I want your site to come as well. So please go into business with me. So once you've done
Exactly.
that, to be honest, that means you are ready to make sure that you subscribe to that every or any product. I would suggest every product that comes out. Once you subscribe
Exactly.
to that product, then the company, yes, you go. I can
Yeah,
see
sure,
that
sure.
you want
The,
to
the
say
truth
something.
is, you cannot digest it all now. Ask us questions, as
Yes.
many questions as you want to, be it on Facebook, on YouTube. We are happy to explain everything for you, one after the other. Right. So on this note, we just want to remind you, sis, when you were talking about jumping in and jumping out, I thought about the famous Richard Branson. These are some of the successful people in the world, right? Richard Branson
That's
says, if
true.
somebody presents you with an opportunity and you don't know what it is all about, don't say no. Just say yes, accept it, get into it first before you sit down and begin to say, what is it all about? OnPassive is that kind of opportunity where you hop in with your eyes closed, and by the time you open your eyes, you're like, oh my God, am I really here? Somebody tell me I'm dreaming, but yes, it's true. That is just all it is. Listen, our values are much less. There is values because a family has a place in OnPassive, a student has a place in OnPassive, a teacher has a place in OnPassive, an institution has a place in OnPassive, churches have a place in OnPassive, charity organizations have a place in OnPassive. Anybody, everybody has a place. So if you've been thinking about stuff like that, one of those things, I need to do this, I would love to do this, I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have this. OnPassive offers you 100% time freedom, what total freedom. Guys, just define freedom in any context. That kind of freedom that you want, OnPassive has it, and there you go. Click on the link, have a look. You don't pay anything, it costs you nothing to click on that link. Have a walk along the beautiful streets of the ecosystem that bears all of these never before seen state of the art IT products. We are at least 5 years ahead of the game. It's not a joke. Who no go no. See, so on this note, we don't want to overemphasize. What we do is present and put OnPassive exactly as it is, And then if you think that it makes sense, go ahead and have a look. If you don't have time to go ahead, click on the link and have a look. Ask us more questions, as many as you can. Ask questions even to some of these people, most of the people you see here talking to us, like Rob Lil Life, like Gifty the Gift, or on Passive, and all of those. They will definitely explain to you what you want to understand. So, see, do you have a last word, a quick one before we round up, please?
I don't have anything but to say, but that we are going to come out at least, just to explain things. Any questions that you have and you drop them, when we come back the next time, we'll deal with those questions, especially for those who are new to OnPassive. Put those questions on the comment section, whether on Facebook, whether on the YouTube channels that you're accessing this program from. Just put those questions there, and then we'll come back and then deal with those questions as well. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you, sis. Thank you guys for joining us. And for those who are watching later, see you again soon. And by the grace of God, we are here every day for a few minutes to present this opportunity for you. Thanks, guys. Much love and bye.
Bye.